said he's coming.
Hello, good evening, everybody.
Hello, everyone. Curtis is running a little bit behind, but he will be here. Like you were saying, it's a damn thing. Oh gosh. So, how's your week been?
Well, after Sunday morning when my friend Nancy showed up because her carbon monoxide was in the house.
Right.
She went home last night. Finally, they put her nephew put a furnace in her
Oh, good.
In her house. It's been sitting in her garage.
Right.
You know, they kept saying, "Well, we'll put it in. We'll get it put in. We'll get it put in." And another year passes, and
right. So hopefully, no more issues.
Yeah, carbon monoxide.
Yeah, that's not.
She could have died.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, I got you marked, Jackie. I should go in. I.
And I believe we got you marked as well, Maria. Hi, Ascending.
Yeah.
Hi, I am Lily. Okay.
Did you unmark her? I had her.
No,
marked.
I haven't. I swear, I haven't touched anything tonight. I'm not too high.
I had her marked. I had her marked before we went live, and I think it unstars them, Gigi.
Yeah, it does sometimes. I haven't even.
For a general reading for the rest of what? Brandon. Okay, put it in I'm trying to get it in this movie so fast.
Did you mark when it's? I haven't marked it yet. Hang on, let me go up.
I'm going to not mark anything because I don't want to unmark as you mark.
Okay, I'm marking Brandon and I'm marking
Ascending Universal.
So I got those added. Hi, Teresa. Lulu, I'm getting you starred as well.
There we go.
Thank you. I appreciate that. I try to be pure, nice, and I'm still human, though. Yeah, we have you marked. Oh.
It's a cigarette. I didn't get a chance. Yeah, we marked you, Maria.
Yeah.
Crap. Let me grab some tea. I went to bed at 3:30 this morning. Slept 2.5 hours. Cat woke me up. Went back to sleep. Then she woke me up again. She wanted something. She wanted canned cat food. She had the regular stuff. Yeah, she had the regular stuff, the dry, but she didn't have the wet. So she was persistent. So I tried to calm her down. Finally, I just got up. So what are you guys doing this week out in the world? Ascending butterfly. Oh, I should do Sunday went well with the recording with Nath, Third Wish. That went really well. And I don't know, these cards are magical. I straighten them out and then they turn around and flip over on me and Gigi disappeared. I'm here all by my lonesome. One question only, unless there's time for two. Yes. Split the deck and I got a tower and a magician. There she is. I hope she's not having trouble with her internet tonight. Get this here going. Well, see how this is. I'm just gonna pull a few cards for the group right now until Miss Gigi gets back.
My internet all of a sudden started acting janky.
Hey guys.
Yeah, you disappeared.
Yeah, I'm like, now you see me, now you don't.
Truth.
Hi, Curtis.
Hello.
Hi, Chris.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. You got other windows
Am I
open,
frozen
Gigi.
again?
Well, you're not close.
It keeps trying to. My internet is acting up. I don't know what is happening.
Huh. Curtis, love to see you. Hi, Curtis. You see?
Hey guys.
Okay.
And she's frozen again, it's like.
Hey, Gigi, if you can hear me, turn your computer off and start it again. If you haven't shut it down in a few days.
Oh, there it goes. Maybe?
I just shut it down and did a thing yesterday. So
Oh, okay.
sometimes my internet, and sometimes like this is a laptop I got from my neighbor, so sometimes it tries to connect to their internet, and I'm like, what is
I'm
happening?
Lula.
So I apologize that I'm in and out and everything.
It's ending. Hey everyone.
Over here doing crazy oops. That's why I titled it Welcome to the Nut House, because we
Another day of adventure. Gosh
Truth.
damn it. Stop
absolutely.
yawning. 2 Pentacles.
Are we reading for someone?
Just kind of
or-
doing like, no, we're not reading for anybody. I just wanted
Okay.
to pull a few cards to see where the tonight was. Please hit that like button. Oh yes.
Indeed.
Yes.
I just pulled a few to see where the energy is at right now. 6 of Wands. Good news, advancement. About a 10 of Swords. What I'm saying, what my thoughts told me is that we're not a 10 of Swords, is that we're going to end the 10 of Swords feelings that we're dealing with. And
Ooh.
we got balance and prospects are coming up with the 7 of Pentacles on the fiscal responsibility, 7 of goods. And then I pulled the Magician as a clarifier on that. I keep saying there's something happening before Christmas. I'm telling you guys. I don't know exactly this, but it's going to be enough to. It's going to make us happy. It's going to be disgusting information because it's like, how did this not ever get detected before?
Yeah.
Then once it's detected, it's like, God damn.
What I heard was it's like righting a lot of wrongs, turning, people may have gotten away with something, or, what's done in the dark will
Something's
be
going to
brought
be
to light.
exposed.
Yeah, exposed. Exactly.
Exposure.
See, I got Spider, Coyote, Tiger, and Cat, which is connections, unpredictability. I'm hearing willpower from the Tiger, and then the independence from the Cat. So,
Oh yeah,
we're breaking away from something.
yeah. watched that a Diddy documentary, and I can't believe he was only got 50 months. I know, Kendra. That is
Money talks.
Yeah. I got the
Big
Queen of
time.
Pentacles coming out though. I mean, I like the Queen of Pentacles.
Speaking of
It's-
money,
Yeah, money, like she's a very protective energy too. So motherly, generous, providing financially, nurture, practical. And the King of Cups came out as well. So, you know, a good leader. Hello. Please, a good leader. Tolerant, compassionate, diplomatic, balanced, considerate, supportive, and generous. Generous. I can't even talk. So they're both generous, you know, rulers. And then we have the Ace of Cups. So, like pouring back into ourselves, you know, this is love, compassion, new feeling, emotional, you know, our emotions could be overwhelming us at times. I know I've been struggling with disconnecting a lot lately. Like I started therapy again yesterday because I was like, man, I got to do something. And so, and then our guides and our angels are telling us we have to work in a lot of forgiveness and we should be looking for signs. And look at that lightning bolt there. Like, here's your sign. let me strike you with like, please don't strike me with lightning. I have enough problems as it is.
Hey, Teresa, is that documentary, is that the one that 50 Cent did?
Oh,
Because
yeah.
I was watching that today. I was watching Josh Johnson, and he was talking about that Diddy documentary. Denise Fletcher, and he, that was really good. If you guys don't ever watch Josh Johnson, he's free on YouTube. He's a live show every Tuesday night, and he's a young comedian. 40,
Yeah.
40-ish.
Yeah,
He's
because
really good.
he's been speaking out on Diddy for years now. And like
50 cents.
Yeah,
And he's
people just
got
aren't listening
10
to
years.
him.
Josh Johnson was saying that 50's got 10 years worth of information.
Evidence for, yeah. Well, and look at like Justin Bieber. Like he was under like P. Diddy's wing there for a long time, and you can tell he's got like mental
screwed up head from it. Yeah, there's a lot of them did. Okay. Okay. Prepare me for Christmas Day.
And Merry Christmas. I mean, it's hard to believe we're almost there. Like, so many weird rumors about Bieber and Diddy. Yeah. Like every time you see Justin, he looks like he's about to cry or about to lose it, pretty much. And I mean, maybe he is. Hello, Ellen. All right.
Hey, Ellen. So, Miss Jackie, it looks like there's going to be the Crane card came out for you. Dance and meditation. So there is some motion going on. So maybe a party sounds like a really festive energy. I'm getting a lot of that. The koala came out, which is family and stability. So that's what you are going to have a blast with your family, as always. Anaconda is talking about an imbalance or camouflage. So something is throwing you off a little bit. And then for clarification on that, I drew the pelican, which is love and motherhood. Things going to come around. That's going to maybe feel kind of harsh, but it's going to come from a place of love. Because sometimes criticism is like that. You may think someone's being a total and they're really not. There is change coming to you, and you're manifesting something. That's a moth. But in conclusion, the Lion card came out. Cheerfulness and pride. Hey, girl.
I love it.
You got this. You're going to have a wonderful holiday. Sit back, enjoy that eggnog, you know.
Ooh, that sounds so good. I love eggnog.
I need to make some, to be honest.
Ooh. Okay, so I have the Three of Wands coming in here for you first. So, things are developing, and it's like you're in this watch and wait to see what's going to happen. There's progress. There could be teamwork. Like, I had the frying pan come out, and in the frying pan, it says troubles and accusations. But actually, for you, I feel like this is teamwork, like cooking, fellowshipping. Hello from Brazil. Hello, Carol. You're planning. There could be some expansion, traveling opportunities. Judgment is coming in here. And what I'm getting from this is like, don't judge yourself like too harshly, don't be overly critical. And I have the Eight of Pentacles coming in for you too. So I feel like, what you're doing really matters, like getting in the festive mood, celebrating. And you have the Hand, which says in need of help, assistance, and guidance. So call on your guides and angels and call on your family members, like delegate what you can delegate. There is this Dagger, which is fear, worries, and tense situations. So maybe there's some worry over how things are going to go, or if people are going to get along, that like, don't sit this relative next to that relative, plan ahead. You also got the Eye, psychic ability, trust your intuition. So you are being, led and guided, if I could think of how to say it, and within the next few weeks. So we can see all of these people gathering around, and look, there's an angel. So ask your guides and angels to protect and help everyone have a good time, be merry, be bright. Don't let this time of year, even with all the happy good vibes, we can still have depression come in, right? And we never know who's like depressed, because people are good at, I know I'm good at hiding it, and like the ones that joke the most are usually, because I use laughter, I use humor to cover up, like if I'm nervous or things like that, I'll crack a joke and then I'm like, oh, I feel better.
Right.
So that is what I have for you, Miss Jackie. I hope that helped.
Right.
I
marked. Oh, you just unmarked Michael. I marked him and you unmarked him.
I'm marking him again. There we go.
There must be a delay between our screens or something, because I'll highlight it and it'll turn blue, and then you'll and vice versa.
I don't see that you had it, so I think, oh, yeah.
Yeah, there must be a delay.
I'm not being a jerk on purpose.
Oh, sure you are.
I'm a trickster. Watch out.
Wow.
Oh,
I mean, last week was ignoring me.
So, Leos. This is Jackie. I have Ace of Pentacles for you, girl, coming up for Christmas.
Hey.
For Christmas Day with the King of Swords. Who's the King of Swords in your life? It's a intellectual man, but it's not romantic. So, and then you have the Eight of Pentacles on top of it.
Oh, poor Michael, his front tire blew. I'm glad you're okay.
That's rough.
Yeah.
Eight of Pentacles is the card is telling me that it is a family dedicated to each other, a mature love in the family. Then I get, but but in my subconscious, what I heard when I read that card is that it's superficial. It's not intense. It's just like an associate, more like an associate. And then I got the Hierophant on top of that, which is it's more of a traditional thinking in a relationship. These are Dara Zakhaus cards, by the way, if anybody's wondering what cards I'm using.
Those are pretty
And
too.
it ended up,
They are.
yeah. And it's bringing out less in this deck of cards it's bring out less judgment of self and others. Keep yeah, and here's the back of her cards.
Oh, those are gorgeous.
Ooh, those are pretty.
Yeah,
That is beautiful.
it is.
Love that deck. Another one to add to the wish list.
So then what I'm thinking, Jackie, is what the cards are telling me is that it's going to be a nice day, but I have a feeling you're going to be wanting to be doing or being somewhere else. That's picking up. That you want to be there, but it's like your life is so busy, you'd rather take that time and go do what you want to do instead of what you have to do. Okay. Tell me if I'm wrong. That's kind of how I feel. That's what I'm reading is that superficially, yes, it's going to be nice and great, but you're wanting to be someplace else.
You're stressing.
Yeah. Turn your worrier into a warrior.
I try to slide out and hide on family
Hey,
gatherings.
me too.
That's
Mhm.
exactly what I was, Jackie, is that
I'm better in small.
I totally understand.
Yeah. I do better in small gatherings versus
Yeah.
with
That's why we're on YouTube, for the world to watch us.
I know, right?
Make it make sense, right?
Exactly. I will say, while they were channeling, I was getting a message from spirits, and then basically they were saying, quit cooking all the food, let someone else bring the pies.
There you go.
So quit trying to take it all on yourself, if that makes sense.
Maybe that's why she got the frying pan.
I'm
Remember
wondering.
I said I feel it more like cooking than
Yeah, because
to delegate.
Okay, Maria's got a multi-question here, and I like to do when we have a person that has a multiple things that are kind of like, we'll condense it. And Maria's asking, I'm wondering, when do you see me getting a new job? And she's wanting to lose 40 pounds. It's not easy. No, it's not easy for any of us who like to eat.
Yeah.
And when do you see me losing 40 pounds? Probably after you get a job, because the stress level. Now, this is a common sense thing. I'll pull cards for you, Marie, but I'm telling you a common sense life.
I think she does have a job right now. She's just
No, she says she's looking for a job.
a new job.
A new job. Okay, she's wanting a new job. Well,
Yeah.
stress. She's not happy where she's at her job.
Yeah.
Otherwise
Yeah.
So stress would cause the eating and the other situation. You'll lose it when things settle down. So now I'm going to read on you, and what I'm going to read for you, Maria, is what you need to connect with in order to achieve that. Because I can't predict how you're going to lose the 40 or when you're going to lose, but I can suggest what's going to trigger your weight loss. Something's going to happen. So a job, friendship, not love, friendship that could, companion for you. That's how I feel with it. I hope you don't mind, Maria. I kind of read like I write.
What I'm hearing, Maria, is have your hormone levels checked. Like, have your vitamin, like, like a full blood workup. And like,
Entertainment purpose only. We're
yeah,
not
for
medical
entertainment
doctors.
purposes only, but like, that's where I would start to see,
Yeah.
there may be something going on, and your blood work will be like
underlying.
Yeah, an underlying thing.
Because iron or something. Check.
Hormones, your thyroid, those can all factor in. Like, I struggle with losing weight myself. So, start small, start exercising, or don't worry so much about the number on the scale too, and like Lulu, she's offering some advice as well, right counselor. Like I did that before. I had to see a nutritionalist, so I mean, there may be some avenues there. Like spirit demon it could take you a while to lose it.
Mhm.
And when you lose small, like a pound or two a week, you're more likely to keep it off than if you lose like a whole bunch. Or that's what I had always been told. But like I said, entertainment purposes only. That's my opinion on that part of it. So like start in those areas because there may be something a little off, or
What does spirit have to say for Maria? What does spirit have to tell me for Maria? Can you guide me? Help Maria find a path. Maria wants a path.
Yeah, that's like Jackie's saying. She saw a nutritionist too due to meds I was taking was making me gain weight in the past, and there are certain medicines like my sleep pill makes me hungry. And I'm like, but if I don't take it, I don't sleep.
Hey, Curtis, are you ready?
Sure.
Are you ready to read? Oh, if you are, I was trying to, but I'm going to have to put the speaker on mute again, okay?
Okay, that's
Go
fine.
right ahead.
Go ahead.
Well, I do a better reading when I make it.
When you can connect in silence.
Yeah, I can. All right, Miss Marie. So 4 cards came forward for you. The first 3 kind of stuck out to me, and then needed a clarification, so I drew a 4th. The first 3 are squirrel, crane, and wolf. So the squirrel, as we know, is play and resources. So right now you have that playful energy about you, and you have resources coming to you. So you do have a new job coming. I'm not sure when, but you do have one coming up for you. The crane is talking about motion tonight. And the meditation side of that is a manifestation. Again, that's part of the mind. The wolf is saying trust your instincts right now and stay loyal to yourself, but trust your instincts. Something's coming up. The gorilla card come out, and I heard the phrase take charge. So you're going to have to find a way to take charge of something in your life that is throwing you off and basically become that person you want to be that way. I know weight loss is a struggle for everyone. Finding a job is super stressful, and stress can attribute to that. Again, I'm not a medical professional, but speaking from experience, when I stress, I eat. And sometimes
I'm an emotional eater, and people just associate that depressed or sad. No, I'm happy. Let me eat a whole cake instead of just a piece of it, right? Like, so portion control can be hard too. Like
I'm sorry, a spoon can take an eye out. I will. You don't touch my cake.
Don't touch me when
I'm gonna fork you.
Oh, yeah. Exactly.
Don't touch. End up with a fork in your hand, like
exactly.
You brought it on yourself.
But that's what I have for you, my dear.
I have the 6 of Pentacles coming in, which is, bringing balance and harmony into your life, like giving and receiving. So we talked before, like about working in soup kitchens or doing something to help others, to giving, loving nature to yourself. You have the King of Pentacles coming in, and now every time, like Bobby calls him sugar daddy, so every time the King of Pentacles comes out now, I'm like, yeah, I feel that. But he's realistic, so you have to take a realistic approach. And he's dependable, he's providing, he's wealth, business, security, abundance, prosperity, and generosity. So, very generous energy here around you. So, I would say make a plan and come up with, what is it? Maybe there's 3 or 4 things, because I know you're a teacher, but I also know you have medical experience as well. So you may have to write several things down and then make a list of like the pros and cons of each one. You have the Knight of Pentacles, so it is slow movement here. When I asked the Spirit Board, I was getting honor around Cancer season as a time for like the new job. So, it's going to take some time. You're going to have to decide what you want to do, put out applications. You had career coming in, and here's the desk, right? So it may be teaching, or you may have to go back and take some classes yourself, depending on what it is that you ultimately decide you want to do. You have the basket, recognition, reward for merit there. The Tower, a solid foundation, success with effort. So even though it may take you a little bit, I'll get to the weight loss in just a second, hon. But your guides and angels are telling you, you may need to choose a new direction. So, all of that factors in. Like I said, you may really have to do some soul searching and decide, when will you lose the weight? What are you doing to prepare to lose the weight? Like we said in the beginning, you may need to have some blood work done, talk to a nutritionalist, or I had a weight loss coach for a little bit through my insurance. Then cut the sugar out, get it out of your house, and don't buy that stuff. You have to do the things to help yourself.
That's right. I do that. I put it in the freezer.
Yeah.
And I'll divide everything into individual servings, small servings.
Right. I'm an emotional.
And then I'll eat one.
Yeah.
And then if I really, really, really want another one, then I'll have another one. But then I won't eat it again for a week or so.
Well,
but it's there, but it's not in my face.
Yeah, because if
emotions, that's basically, yes, absolutely.
If you're going to be tempted by something, like Denise said, portion control, or just don't buy that thing.
Yeah.
Maybe you have to,
carrots suck, but I have them in my refrigerator.
I mean, and I'm diabetic. So I really have to watch. I like sweets too. But if they're in the house, then I'm tempted to eat them. But if they're not, then I'm like, well, I don't even think about it. So, I mean.
And it's so funny because what we're talking about, that's exactly what the cards pulled up for you. Maria, I got the Ace of Wands, new joy, creativity coming. Then carrots. Yeah, I like carrots. I really don't like them. I do. They're sweet. They take care of that sweetness. And another thing is pickles, dill pickles.
Move more, eat less.
I stand in front of the refrigerator. Yeah. I stand in front of the TV and I move in the winter months because I can't get outside as much.
Yeah.
So then I got the Chariot, which is love, self-care. And what you've been searching for. That's what you've been searching for several weeks now, is how to start for yourself. And we're here for you. That's one thing great about this community, Maria. We are here for you. And you need playful, honest relationship. But you need to take care of yourself first. And And then you got the Seven of Swords, but it's seeking compromise. Okay, if I'm going to have cake for tonight, I'll have a half a sandwich for dinner. That way I'm not eating a whole sandwich and the cake. I'm going to have both, but discipline. And then if you're still hungry, for God's sakes, eat.
Right.
If I don't eat when I'm hungry, I sabotage myself.
And I can't go to bed hungry either, or I won't sleep, and then I'm just.
And so seek compromise using diplomacy. And the end is you got the Four of Wands. You've got a happy, comfortable home environment. And that's what you're achieving for, is that inner peace. And I lost 65 pounds back in 2022. So I've kept it off. I would like to lose some more because just for health. But yeah, I hope that helps, Marie.
Ooh, steamed carrots. Yeah, it seems like that steam brings out the sweetness.
Yeah.
Of them. Yeah.
Me too.
So I hope that helps you.
I like steamed.
We're so happy to have you here with us.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Like everybody, not just Maria, everybody.
Yeah, exactly.
So everybody's read, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
I don't know which season, Maria. I mean, it depends on when you start putting in all the work and, doing everything, It may take a year. It may take longer. I don't have that information.
Shoot, I'd buy lottery tickets if I could come up with the numbers. And I wouldn't be here.
Oops.
Depends on how much I won. So for the rest of the month.
How low do we feel?
What do you got, Curtis? You're laughing.
Ascending Butterfly said, "Oh, how loved we feel," because when he said, "Oh, that's for everybody, not just."
Brandon, you got a roller coaster reading. Oh my God. So, my first card I drew for you is the Lynx. Something invisible is being revealed to you. I heard revelations. So something's coming out for you, information-wise. It's enlightenment will be given to you from the Golden Eagle. Otter is talking about joy and companionship. So maybe you're finding someone new, but you're going to have a lot of fun with this, a lot of entertainment and joy from this. And it's going to give you a level of independence, sort of thing. Coyote, however, is saying it's unpredictable. So this is going to come out as a curveball or out of the blind side, like out of nowhere. But you have the charisma to see it through. Like you're like, okay, let's go for this. Like, oh well, squirrel, we got this. And speaking of squirrel energy, no lie, it popped out. Play resources. So you got fun times coming, Bubba. Enjoy. Yeah, that's all I got. Like I said, roller coaster. Like,
yeah,
oh my God, there's a secret.
I get that a lot. Or hearing something to be revealed.
So that's interesting, Brandon. I got the Queen of Cups and the Queen of Wands both coming out for you. So kind of a lot of feminine energy around you, whether they're on this side or on the other side. But the Queen of Cups is a compassionate person, calm, comfort, helping, emotionally stable, healing, caring, intuitive, and receptive. While the Queen of Wands is confidence, enthusiastic, courage, independence, determination, focused, joy, and warmth. So, whoever comes to mind first, or it could even be the energy that you need to embrace. You also have judgment coming in, so like a rebirth for you. You're being called to action. It's a time of renewal. Don't judge yourself too harshly. Your inner calling, like I feel like you're meditating and you're going within more. So like that calling, you're starting to wake up, you're starting to hear it. And, there may be a forgiveness period here that needs to happen, like you're awakening, and your guides and angels are telling you something will come a year from now, or something will happen a year from now. You're being encouraged. Don't stop. You are on the right path at the right time. I got the cup. You should accept valid criticism. Now, the key word there was valid. It's not from someone who doesn't know you, right? I love the sun came out for you. Happiness and being. The hat came out as well. Look at that hat. It says you will be playing a different role. As we go through life, we wear many different hats. Like if we get married, if we have children, through various jobs. And we have the owl, good advice from a wise person. So I feel like that kind of goes along with that cup. And, the person that's going to give you this advice is a very wise person. And we have the caterpillar. Things will not always be this way. A change is coming. So, the caterpillar realizes that it's the beautiful butterfly, right? And it does everything it can, because it knows it's about to go into the cocoon and go through a major transformation. So, it's eating all the yummy food and preparing itself for that. So I feel like that's where you're at. Like, you're about to go into the cocoon and come out on the other side, the beautiful butterfly that you've always been. And that is what I have for you, Brandon. So I hope that made sense in some way. Thank you for letting me read for you.
First card I pulled was King of Cups.
Ooh.
Hey.
Which is a kind, romantic man. And he's looking for he's a kind romantic man. He's a kind romantic man, but has immature relationship styles. He always has, when it comes to love, you have resolving challenges with your lovers. And then for love, it says to stop your old habits. You got the Tower. Because that will prevent you from achieving. And then you ended up with the Seven of Pentacles at the end, which is saying that taking small steps for improvement. I don't know if you were interested in your love life or not, Brandon, but that's what Spirit was telling me. Is that you're a kind, loving, romantic man. Am I wrong? As if the card's wrong. Not my opinion. I don't know.
I agree with that, Brandon. It is scary to see the tower.
I hate to see that tower, even though I know it's not always bad. Right. It's just a change. It depends also the cards next to it, Brandon. And you got the Seven of Pentacles on one side, and you have the Nine of Wands on the other side, which is movement. But if you're looking for money, if I read this same deck regarding money and not love, are you a talented helping man? I'm burnt out on love, focusing on dollars instead. Okay. So
Okay.
On the money wise, you're a talented, helping person and have projects, and you have a very steady. When you do a project, you do it very detailed. And then you ended up with the Nine of Wands, which is your financial end. Is the worst is over with. It's coming to an end. Oh yes, okay, so that is okay, cool. And then changes to attachment to wealth. And I kind of hit this myself this past year, is material things all of a sudden don't matter. Size don't matter, quality don't matter, nothing seemed to matter. It's like it just doesn't matter anymore. Where
Yeah.
I used to watch, I wanted this, and this. And then on the total outcome, you're going to start seeing gains in your finances
Ooh.
at the end of the month. So love wise, you've already pretty much agreed, and money wise, looks like you got something good coming.
Mm-hmm.
I always love the Tower, like a new beginning starting. What is fallen can be rebuilt, and with past knowledge, so mistakes are not. Yes.
Yeah, that's how I look at it too.
It's a learning tool.
Yeah.
And we're all done with Brandon, guys.
Yes. I will
Okay,
say.
so I'll always read last for Brandon, okay?
Okay.
Does that sound like a deal? That way that I can click the buttons. I want to click the stars. I want to hide people. Okay.
Exactly.
So,
Yep. Brandon.
Be like,
will-
pause off.
okay, so you're doing what? Are you reading for Brandon, Curtis?
I'm just a spirit reading real quick.
Okay, do a spirit
Spirit's
reading.
talking to me real quick. Everybody tonight. It's weird. There's a mail coming through for you. I don't know if it's like a brother or maybe like a really good friend you considered a brother. He's proud of the guy you've become. You want to go to get where you are now. So I heard that when I think was Gigi had the card. When her cards showed up, that popped out. I was like, okay, that's basically Spirit saying, hey, he's on the right track. So you got this, Bubba. Keep up the good work.
1-800 Spirit Guides.
Exactly.
Not true.
They're on speed dial tonight for some reason. They're
Yeah, they are talking loud tonight.
Yeah. Feels good.
It does.
It is.
I feel a little more connected tonight than I have been lately, and
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Alrighty.
so ascending, I have the 4 of Swords coming out for you, like rest. Like they are saying rest, rest, rest. Rest your mind, rest your body, your soul. It's retreat. There could be some kind of new start coming up. So, you need a recovery period. You need a chance to rest and recharge your batteries, renewal, reflection, meditation, contemplation, withdrawal, relaxation. Like, do the things that build you up and help you recharge your batteries. Death did come in here, the energy of Scorpio, but kind of like the Tower, I don't really fear it because, again, you have endings and new beginnings. There's change, there's transformation, transition, an end of, and I'm seeing an end of a tough cycle is what Spirit is giving me here. And then you also have the 3 of Pentacles. So letting your work shine, even though you're working with other people, perhaps, that is the process I'm going through at this time. Yeah. So, I feel like it's not weighing as heavily on you now as it has in the past as you're growing and learning. And so, but you're building something here. You're building something new that you're going to be very proud of. And your guides and angels are saying there are big, happy changes on the way. Your health will be improving, especially if you rest and you give yourself that chance to recuperate. Remain active. There may be some things you do have to take action on, but make sure your batteries are charged. And I love that you got the butterfly coming out here. A change for the better. Brandon got the caterpillar and you got the butterfly. Dogs getting together with friends. So I feel like it's about community. You do a lot of voluntary work. And yeah, I was just about to say it. I feel like it's, doing things for your community, giving back, but also giving to yourself, and know that it's not selfish, it's necessary. And that is what I have for you, Ascending. Thank you so much for letting me for you.
All right, Ascending. So first off, the very first thing I heard through Spirit and asked the opinion of you is that you are drained emotional. So you've been giving and giving and giving. And that kind of makes sense when you said you volunteer a lot in the community, which that can be really, really fulfilling. But there is also a fine balance there where you have to take care of yourself as well. And that kind of alleviate or kind of ties into what my cards have said. So today I pulled, the very first card was Jaguar, which is charisma. But on top of him popped out the squirrel, which is play. So I heard, instead of like being charismatic, is you still have your charisma about you, your sense of humor about you, but emotionally you're tired. It's saying, I heard the phrase, go to the zoo. Take some time, get up, go see a movie, recharge yourself, go to a spa day. You are very responsible and dedicated from the bee. And the bull card is talking about a male power and fertile grounds. So there's a male figure in your life that is helping you, that's dedicated to you because of that responsibility. You do have fun in what you do, and your companionship is super strong right now, and that gives you the independence. But the psychic side of the cat card is coming out. It's saying again, the mental side of it needs a little bit of tweaking. Just give to yourself a little bit. The links talking about and something hidden is being revealed. I agree, Draggy, completely. My spa days are like amazing. But on this one, on the links as being revealed, you have enlightenment coming in and success. You basically, the cards and Spirit both are saying, hey, slow down, take some time for yourself, and become ascending again instead of descending.
Oh, wow, yeah.
Because you have to be 100% to give your 100%.
Mm-hmm.
And right now they're saying you're at 90, and you're like,
I'm almost
this, but I have to do this.
Yeah.
And you get there and you're like feeding off that energy, which is amazing, but you have to have your energy to give your energy. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm. Makes total sense.
Yeah, like have your coffee. Like take a day off. It could be a hectic day. Just take your day off. Go in and just have your nails done. Have a mani pedi. Have your day. And you are not letting people down.
It may feel like it. Like I get that because I'm not like I'm a very all or nothing person. Like I'm either all in or I'm all out. You
Exactly.
know, there's no in between, which can be a good thing or a bad thing, depending.
Exactly. And who knows? Maybe you doing this act, taking time for yourself, will encourage someone else to do the same. And when they come back refreshed, you could help more people that way.
Right.
Because sometimes you have to lead by example to show, hey, yes, I am a strong volunteer, but I need to do this for myself, and then someone else like sees that like, oh, okay, good idea, we'll do that. So, I mean, there are some non-strenuous volunteer activities that you could do to help somebody else while also taking care of yourself. Exactly, Jackie. And no is not a harsh word. People just don't like it because, hey, that's all I got for you, hon.
People don't like hearing no, but sometimes people don't like saying no either. And I mean, it's one of the things. Sometimes you got to do what you got to do.
Mm-hmm.
Like learning to say, spending checks that your body can't cash,
Exactly.
Writing checks your body can't cash.
Writing them, exactly. All right, Denise.
All righty. Well, sometimes you feel like you don't have any control. And spirit and your guides and your angels are saying the perspective for you right now is you got to understand the path.
That makes sense.
Because you're self-critical and it's hard. You're hard on yourself, where others give you compliments and you get embarrassed because they compliment you. And I don't even know you, but that's just what I'm seeing. That's what I heard. That's what Spirit's telling me. But you are doing well. And they want you to know that they're very, very proud of you. They've given you the peacock. Their tail is fully open for you, Ascending. And there's things you need to leave behind. It says abandoned and left behind. That or someone has left and you're feeling abandoned. Maybe it was someone you used to work with that volunteered and they're no longer able to partake. And I just heard they'll be back.
Mm-hmm. Me too.
Oh, yeah. Wow. Yeah.
It was like when I said that and then I heard they'll be back. It was just a moment of weakness is what they're saying. I just got chills on that one. So it's like, oh. But there will be a quick outcome. Whatever this is telling you, whatever the cards are telling you, they're saying that there's a power struggle somewhere going on with you. Oh, I just heard it's an internal power struggle.
Ooh, yeah.
That's what I heard.
Build her courage and confidence up.
And you got safety and security coming. So I don't know why I kept turning them upside down. The power struggle is you've got security and safety, and that's why you have the power struggle, because it makes you feel secure and safety because you've got control. You know what's going to be happening. Mm-hmm. Am I lying to you?
No way.
And you need help to relax. Oh, you're so welcome, honey. Look, it's 7:59 Eastern time, so that's the timestamp you want to look for when you rewatch. Mm-hmm. So, because I do that too.
I do it too. Yeah.
I go back and which, by the way, you guys all did a great reading. I feel positive. You guys did too. I just feel that, my personal life is just kind of everyday thing.
Yeah.
but and the world is affecting all of us,
Right.
but my personal life is good.
Mhm.
And it's weird
Oh,
because
I'm not lying. Good.
there's a lot of, like you said, there's like a lot of chaos going on, but at the same time, I'm feeling a little bit more peaceful and calm than I have
That I have in a long
in a
time.
long time. So that I'm like, that must mean a breakthrough is
Yeah.
right around the corner or something.
Yes, you're
Hi,
talking.
Coffee.
Hi, Sue Toffee.
So I just heard from Spirit that chaos is burning itself out.
Oh, good.
All burned out.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean,
it's burning itself out.
This
So, which that's
the world is
an
on
ex-
fire.
chaos
Okay.
energy
It's a
spiraling.
dumpster fire, but it's fine. I'm fine. Everything's fine.
Exactly.
Okay, we have I am. Everybody read for yes.
Yes.
Because I read last, that way it works best. I
Oh,
am
okay.
Lulu is next, and then we have we already did Marie. Well, Marie will be if we get everybody else read first.
Okay.
We've already read for Marie's
Okay,
gotta go
Taylor,
to
I got you starred, so we will be getting to you. You're a Capricorn, and so is your person. Okay. I
Where are
am
you at?
Lulu. I was reading through. We had a new person pop in.
Oh,
and I
okay.
was reading through it.
Gotcha.
I would love to know what is coming my way for a love connection in 2026. Lulu, are you in a relationship? Are you a single Pringle? Is it like a separation period? Like, feels like there's something going on, but not really. For I am a Libra. Maybe spirit will advise. Oh, you're a total single Pringle. Okay. You do have the diamond.
Oh, total Pringle.
Yeah, single Pringle. That's what I call it.
That's
So
cute.
it says you'll be receiving or giving a precious gift. And now, maybe this is finding your person that's like the diamond in the rough, or something. Because, diamonds are made under pressure, right? Maybe you're the diamond. Maybe you're shining bright like a diamond this year. Like getting your like Stella getting her groove back, girl, that sort of type of energy, and you're shining bright, like you're knowing your worth here. You do have dog far away, so this says a distant friend is thinking of you. So maybe someone knows that you're looking for romance. 15 years single Pringle, hey, nothing wrong with that. But this friend, I feel like this is someone you talk to on the regular, so they know your intentions. They know what you want. So, they're pouring in their positive energy for you as well. Again, you have box, a precious gift that you will receive. So, I mean, it definitely feels like something is coming in. You have the rose, I can't even talk. Rose, words be hard all of a sudden. Which says romance is in the air. You also have Lily for spiritual love. So I feel like with both of those coming in, it's kind of like be aware of what's being offered around you, because it's not all going to be just romantic. It's friendship, it's spiritual love, it's people wanting you to be happy. Like, that's what I'm feeling. I got love coming in, unconditional love, self-love, which I feel like is very important. Being one, in your own oneness, passion, affection, attraction. You do got seduction coming in here. So I mean, hey, again, attraction, flirting, dating, hooking up, temptation, parents. But I don't really feel that bottom one that much. Like, I don't feel like you're like, I ain't getting involved in no third party interference. You also have the Phoenix, which I love because it's a new phase, a time of renewal, rekindling. It's a transformation, it's growth, and a changed mind. So you've been single these last 15 years. And now you're like, you know what? Maybe I do want companionship. And your guides and angels are saying there are big, happy changes on the way this year for you. So, oh, hell no, I don't share I wouldn't, don't share my toys with nobody either. You better not be dipping and dapping. Okay, well, that's what I have for you, Lulu. So I hope that made sense, and I wish you a lot of joy and happiness and love in 2026.
Yay!
Yay! And thank you for letting me read for you. Curtis, we can't hear you.
How about there we go? I hit the button.
I was like, I see your mouth
I'm
moving.
like, nope. Okay. So, whoopsie. So, Lulu. The first card I got for you was the Coyote, which is intelligence and unpredictability. That's telling me you're super intelligent, but super unpredictable. Like, you do things your way, when you want it, how you want it, and go from there with it. And on top of that, Spirit and Perception card from the Seal. That basically is telling me Spirit is with you, they know what you want, and they're bringing you the man of your dreams, basically. Just keep an eye out for him. The Koala card came out, which is family and stability, which that is basically Spirit saying that you're wanting a family. Not that you want kids, but you want a partner. It's emotional, and you have the imagination to see this through. Which imagination doesn't necessarily mean you're imagining things or hallucinating. It just means you have an active, playful energy to get what you want, how you want it, when you want it. And that's part of your inner world. And you have the curiosity about to hunt him down, which is the hedgehog side of that. Pelican. Love and motherhood came out. Again, the motherhood side of that, not really into play here, but are you an aunt? I just heard that it says you're an amazing auntie. So maybe either there's something going on there. I'm not sure who that is from the side, but love is coming for you. And it's been an emotional journey from the horse card, but change is coming for you from the moth card. I thought so. The peacock is talking about, yep, okay, yep, you got this, because you're like the crazy aunt that brings the candy from the expensive store and give it to the kids and send them back home. Like, you're the fun aunt. I got that.
I love that.
Yeah, you're the fun auntie everyone loves.
Amazing energy.
Yes. And you are going to have a beautiful incompleteness coming to you from the peacock. I mean, look at them tail feathers. I mean, you got this. You have the whole package. 2026 is going to be a fun year for you. You're going to have someone coming in. And it's someone you've been talking to for a while. I don't know who. I don't know when in the year, but I know it's going to be next year. You're going to have that special person come in. Don't rush it. Yes. Shake them tail feathers, girl. Be that fan. Like, hey.
I love it.
Yes. She doesn't like your cat.
Oh, no.
I mean, we can't all be perfect.
Well, you can't stay. Like, this is my cat's home, you know? My cat lives here. You don't. So.
You have joy, companionship, love coming to you next year. You got this. I mean, you got that party spirit, girl. Get on the
I love it.
Hey. Like, you got this. But thank you for letting me read for you. All right, Denise, all yours.
You're done, Curtis?
God, well, he just shut up.
I just want to know. They were teasing me. A couple days ago about when Denise is done reading, she's done.
Yes.
It's like,
That's it. No more.
Like, yeah, that's pretty much it. It's like, okay. For I Am Lulu, your love connection for 2026. First card, I pulled the Moon, hidden, mystery. Maybe you got a mystery love coming. This Ace of Wands, yes. You got growth, inspiration. You're going to have spiritual progress in 2026. This is definitely right next to the Moon, which is emotions, and then you got spiritual progress on top of that. Yeah, those two together, yeah. Hit me, hit me, hit me. You got an Emperor, authority. Wow, are you attracted to men who are of authority? You know, a man in charge, not a meanie, but someone who is willing to take on responsibility and sharing. Is that? Well, both of you. Thanks so much. This is awesome. Loved it. Is she left us? Did I Am Lulu leave? Oh, not change,
Okay.
a man. But not in charge, but a man. And that's what I'm getting with him is this is normally like the Emperor, and this is someone who you can respect, or a good Emperor is someone you can respect. Someone who's caring and loving. Let's see what comes up next with that. Huh. Feeling trapped? Do you feel trapped when you're in a relationship? That's why I'm single, because I don't start out feeling trapped, but it doesn't. No, it's just takes charge when he needs to, but not. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm talking about.
Mm-hmm.
And then I got the King of Cups after that. But before that was the feeling trapped. And the first thing I thought of is sometimes when you get into, I did in my past, it's why I stayed single for so long. Yeah. Okay, yeah. That's why I stayed single, because they love me,
Yep.
and then they want to change me.
Mm-hmm.
And then I had the King of Cups that come up next. There's someone who's a visionary. He loves water and family. You got someone coming who's attracted to water and family. King of Cups. Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces is what that card is. That what that man represents? Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces?
I heard a fisherman.
Ooh.
Yeah, he just loves the sea and family. Maybe a Pisces.
Mm-hmm.
But then you end up with a conflict. You get a Five of Wands. Clash of ambitions is what I'm reading from that. Addicted to meth. Ugh.
Yeah.
But then you end up with the Six of Lovers on the end. the lovers is you got a partnership. You're gonna find like-minded. I think the clashing isn't a bad thing. It's just you guys aren't gonna agree on everything. You're gonna have a goodbye, ascending universal butterfly.
Goodbye. Thank you for stopping in tonight.
Yeah, thank you for letting us read for you.
And so, but you end up with the lovers card. I am Lulu, because it's you guys are going to be like-minded. Who you're going to meet with? You're going to meet. Okay, I'm done.
So we've all read for. She did say, "Oh yeah, he did that too," and I love a good fisherman man. Yummy. Ooh. Well, hopefully you get your.
Your new gentleman will have his personality be spontaneous as well.
Teresa wants to know, is Rump going to get another Peace Award? Ha! Oh, let's see, man. We got to read on this crap. Ass. Boy. God.
My pendulum is saying no. Oh, Kaufman, that's a good sign.
With the King of Wands. I split the deck and I come up with the King of Wands and a coffin. How's that? That's where he's going to have his next acknowledgement, right? Just my opinion, just the cards. The cards are the one talking, not me. So, let me see. Skeptic Fresh. So will Trump get another fake award?
He looks like the Grinch. Oh boy.
Well,
the Grinch that stole Christmas, right?
Oh my God, you guys are not going to fucking believe this.
The coffin?
I shuffled it. I was shuffling and I pulled out the coffin again.
Boy, that's coming in loud and clear, ain't it?
King of Swords.
He looks like
the hacker. This card represents the hacker with the death card. Now, I don't think he's going to get one. Not by what this is telling me. And we're going to find satisfaction. There you go. That's my reading on the next Rump getting another Peace Award.
My pendulum is saying straight. Not just no, but hell no.
And mine keeps saying a coffin, so.
Death.
I just randomly drew 3 cards as usual. I just drew cards. 3 popped out. Swallow card, which means hope and harmony, so he's hopeful, but Coyote is screaming his unpredictability. And Starfish says he's trying to manifest, sucking at it. And then Spirit chimed in, of course, how you know how they always are, and says he's going to get a piece of something. So, I have no idea about that one.
I should do my.
I mean, my mind goes many different directions when that comes out. So. Exactly. You choose the off ramp. I mean, that's up to y'all.
Okay.
Cracking up, it looked like the Grinch. A bean green fighting machine.
Teresa, when you said that, I got to that scene with Jim Carrey Grinch where he's like, "Are you two still living?" Like, that's the scene that popped up for me when you said that. Like, oh my God.
I like the part where he's like going through his planner and he's like, "Nope, busy, busy. You know,
yes,
I can't cancel on me again." You know.
Wow. Are you guys done reading on?
Yeah. We're just.
This is on whether Trump. I pulled out my alcohol tarot cards. I pulled the hard cider drink for him.
Ooh.
Justice.
Hey.
That's his new award. We are going to get justice. You may soon be faced with a decision. Allow justice to guide your hand, and you will find peace. Ha! That's my reading for him getting a peace award.
I'm so.
You are so what?
I'm censoring myself. I'm on public television. I have to behave.
So we're all done reading on Trump and his
Yeah.
fake awards. Okay, good. All right, Michael Stevens. He wants. Will he make up his mind for a writing topic for January?
I'm getting a maybe.
Maybe.
I mean, that makes sense if you got to start somewhere.
Yeah.
What do you want to, what's going through your
Better
head?
yet, have him list like a better way to word that question. Well, should I write on work, weather, climate, something like that, versus will you make your mind up? I don't know. Knowing you, Michael.
Yeah.
Yes, I hear yes, but you're not ready. I think around between Christmas and New Year's, after you get done with Christmas holiday, you're
And
going to
once
have
you
a little bit of downtime, and then you're going to be able to. So
Yeah.
let's-
Make up your mind on what you want to.
yeah. I got yes. Between Christmas and New Year's, you will.
Mm-hmm.
Right now, kind of do some research on topics that you're interested in so you can make a decision. How's that? I'm done.
Like I said, I got a maybe. So, I mean, I'm kind of like with Denise, like, what is it that you're passionate about? What is it that,
He wants
you're
a boyfriend.
interested? Oh, he wants well, yeah. So, I mean, maybe right
And
on
he
the
works.
love.
He's ready to settle down. He's ready for
Yeah.
he's ready for a commitment.
So, Michael,
What do you say?
the first card I got is Boar card, combativeness. Spirit screamed at me when I saw this. They said, stop fighting with yourself. So you're beating yourself up over something, or you're have something going through your head, like a lot of thoughts in your head going off at once. I totally understand that.
Hi, Miss Tarot D.
The hedgehog
Zero
is
D, fairy godmother. Sorry.
in the world of curiosity. So something's going on in your head you can't quite hammer down. One thing sticking out to you, you want to do it, but you don't want to do it. That makes sense? But you are going
Scared
to make
to
your
do
mind
it?
up. Do what?
Scared to do it?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think so.
Like he's trying.
What
You're
if it
holding
doesn't-
yourself back from doing it.
I heard
What if
that.
it doesn't work out the way I'm,
Yeah.
Thank
Take the
you.
plunge.
Hi,
Have fun.
Oakland Walker.
Play. Because
Hi,
resources
Oakland
are coming
Walker.
to you, but play. You have to have fun doing it. And Spirit again chimed in. Quit beating yourself up over it.
Mm-hmm.
You
Because
are
you'll
good
end up
enough.
giving yourself writer's block too. Like,
Yeah, because you're overthinking it. That's the phrase. You're overthinking it. And you're giving yourself headaches.
ooh, yeah, not good. Crystal says
But
she
I feel after Christmas, it's Christmas is coming.
Yeah.
We got all this crap coming on, and
Yeah.
then you gotta, after Christmas, you gotta like a let down time where you just go, oh, all right.
I just got the image of like him wanting the Hallmark movie type of romance. Like we're sipping our, cider or whatever. You said cider earlier, and he said
Now
eggnog.
it's in your head.
I almost said both of those, and I'm like, well, your
Taylor,
beverage.
energy check between myself and Am, his initials. I've been through a lot this year, but have been focusing on manifesting. Good about just going through something. Okay.
So first I got the rooster. So I'm not sure if this is AM's energy, like an arrogant, boastful person you should not cross. So like a cocky person. The turkey also came out behaving stupidly. So I mean, it just kind of feels like something isn't working the way that you would like it to or hope that it would. There is woman dealings or relationship with a woman. So I'm hoping it's not like a third party situation here or something like that. I mean, I'm not totally getting that kind of vibe, that energy. Like this could be someone like that you're talking to about the relationship. I almost feel like a motherly type of energy around that woman instead of being like a third party. You do have the bow, so you are highly thought of, and sometimes that takes us by surprise. Like, really, we are? It does me sometimes. You have love call. Someone expresses love. A message of love, thinking of you and letting you know, hence the whole going through something. It's a long story, a very long story. I think it's family. Okay. Yeah, like I said, there is a lot going on. Like, that's what Spirit is saying. And like, it feels like not everything is out in the open. Like, there are things maybe that are hidden from you. And like his energy, like he's just, for lack of a better word, just different all of a sudden, like, that sort of thing. You have not today, not dealing, hurt, avoiding a conversation, call, person, boundaries, and still angry. So it's like, not today, Satan. I'm not dealing with it today. You have keys on a ring. There are many options, a decision, unconventional, string along, one night stand. So I mean, you have options. Exactly. He acted different. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. Like it was like a overnight, like everything was good, and then all of a sudden, like, okay, you're being like this. Like, what is happening here? There is lightning that is showing up here as well. So a sudden change, some shocking news, a surprise, epiphany, upheaval, and transformation. So that's almost kind of like the Tower card in Tarot, right? A sudden shocking change happening. Your guides and angels are saying there are big happy changes on the way. It might come from letting go exactly overnight, and I wouldn't take it either. Yeah, no, you don't hate them. Things have been confusing, and I feel like, what is it? You set them free, and if they come back, that type of thing. I feel like you've been manifesting. So your guides and angels are saying abundance is on the way for you for what you have been manifesting in your life. And, it may not be with this person, and, learning to be okay with that. And, because like you said, you're not here for the BS and the drama. You don't have to take it, you really don't. So I'm proud of you for standing up for yourself. Your guides and your angels are like, that's our girl, she ain't gonna take this mess, we saw right on out the door with that drama. So I'm wishing you all the best and all the happiness. You do deserve to have those things, and you're putting your strong, healthy boundaries in place. A lot of people struggle with that, me included. So you're gonna be fine. I mean, it may not feel like it right now, but you will be. You will get through this, and that is what I have for you. Thank you so much for letting me read for you.
All right, Miss Taylor. So my cards are kind of got me kind of confused a little bit. So bear with me on this. The first set, or the first three that I drew, was the boar, tiger, and butterfly. So the boar is combativeness, the tiger is willpower, and the butterfly is transformation. So when I saw that combination, I heard a lot of yeah, exactly. Like someone's mind thought patterns have changed is what I saw. When I saw this combination, I heard changed thought patterns, or they were changing something. Someone's not thinking the way they did.
Mm-hmm.
They're seeking approval on a sensitive topic or a sensitive matter, and this card here, the rabbit, went both ways to me. I saw a split, and it went both ways at you guys. One for you, one side, and one for him. So you're seeking the approval, and he's going through something right now. The inner world and curiosity is he's in his head right now over something.
Mm-hmm.
For you, it's the curiosity of what's going on, what did I do wrong, kind of thing. It's not you. I don't sense it's you. I do see you manifesting. The starfish came out, which is manifestation. And the squirrel came out with play and resources, so fun energy, good things. And the sea turtle is saying long time. So longevity, introspection. So you've been looking at this for a long time, watching it. The jaguar card came out, which is your charisma. The gray heron came out, introspection again, and peace, or patience, I should say. I'm sorry, patience. And then the owl is vision and silence. So basically, you've been watching this silently, holding things back, but you're watching this silently unfold. You do have a deep friendship with him still. You're deeply loyal to each other, but something's going on. I don't know if maybe he is. I don't know y'all's relationship. Are you all friends or are you partners? I'm confused on this energy because it feels like yes and no. Okay.
Well, she also said they're co-workers too. So
Okay. There's some healing going on here. There's a fear and a healing. Because I asked if there's him or her. Because okay, with Denise, I know you know. Okay, that's what it is. Viper energy. Is Viper male or female energy? I can't remember on this. Because this is a water sign.
water to me is usually a feminine.
Okay, so fear on your side, healing on his. So there is a healing energy going on right now. So he has had something happen to him in his personal life. He doesn't want to tell you, because he doesn't want to bring you down or the work down. But something's going on with him on a mental level, like he's in his head. Because these two cards are telling the hedgehog and the rabbit are telling me that, like, because the sensitivity on his side and the inner world is saying he's in his head right now, and the fear on top of that is sensitivity, inner world, fear, healing. So he's processing something right now in his head, and I don't know what's going on. No, I don't think so.
No, it's nothing you did.
I don't think it was something you did. I think it was something in his personal life, family-wise.
How old is he? Oh, 22.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Ugh. And you're 25. Girls mature faster than males.
Yeah.
I think he had been talking to somebody and they shut him down or ghosted him, and it's affected him. Because I'm feeling, I tapped into spirit energy and said, how is he feeling? And I feel like a shattered heart. Like right here, like when you break up with somebody, how you have that deep heartache right here, that pain. That's what it feels like. Anxiety, depression, self-worth issue going on. Again, y'all, I'm not a medical professional, not a counselor, psychologist, nothing like that. I just know my own feelings.
Yeah, and I did get woman dealings or release, you know, that I
Okay.
didn't feel was her energy.
He was
Uh,
looking for something, she wasn't.
yeah,
I'm
so,
thinking when they split the sheets.
and he's from Egypt.
Okay.
He's not ready.
Mm-mm.
Mm-mm.
He thought he was, and then he got his feelings hurt, and so
Something is, like I said, is in his head right now. She didn't.
oh no, yeah,
No, it was not a. They weren't right for each other. They thought
Yeah.
they were, and then
the reality was nope.
yep, nope, bye. But just be his friend. Like the dog card said, friendships and loyalty. And I heard stay with his friend, be his close friend, and see what things will come up. It's not you.
Be
It's
a
just
friend for life or a lover for 6 months.
yeah.
That's what it usually in most relationships is. When you're a friend, it's like
Hmm.
for a long time.
Yeah.
But you can have a lover or some. I know, I have family that's been married 50 years. I don't know how they did it, but
You're trying to, be his friend, you know. I mean, that's really all.
And coming from a guy's standpoint and knowing how some of the Middle Eastern
thank
culture,
you for the kisses, Miss Tarot D.
Yes.
let him bring it up. Keep acting like normal.
Had a regular booty call. There you go.
Ah,
Have him on speed dial. 3 a.m. What you doing?
As you also saw. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
I mean, this was getting too fucking heavy. We had to lighten it up.
exactly.
Oh,
Hey, booty calls are
okay.
necessary
It
sometimes.
was just getting too
Right.
dark. Ooh, that gave me chills. I mean,
Oh, yeah.
yeah.
I mean, he's hot, right? I mean,
There you go. Hey, they could last forever.
Exactly. Mine did.
Are you done, Curtis?
I
Now that
am.
we've
Well,
interrupted you several
that's all I
times.
have.
I got the Queen of Wands.
ooh.
Yeah, romantic. Always busy, 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 busy. And you got the Ace of Wands. New joy in love with a friendship. Creativity. Very creative love. Then the Tower. Ooh.
Ups and downs.
Stop old habits and ways of regarding love. Stop old habits. Also, what? This mine did.
I love Miss Tarody. Spill the tea.
And then stop the old habits and always, when it's regarding love. I just heard when I was reading, it was like on the sleeve. You know, have you ever heard the old saying?
It's
There's
hard on
a
his
saying
sleeve.
about your shirt sleeve. Don't let it be on your. How is that?
Don't wear your feelings on your sleeve.
That's it.
sleeve or something like.
Yeah.
And because then right after that came the Seven of Swords, which would be, don't wear your heart on your sleeve.
Oh, yeah, don't wear your heart on your sleeve. Yeah, there we go. Eventually we get there.
We'll figure it out sooner or later.
Yeah, by stopping the old habits and the ways regarding love, otherwise, new ways. If the old doesn't work, why keep doing the same old thing if it don't work? Seek a compromise. Use diplomacy. There, you know he's hurt. You just want a little tickle. It was an integrity. It was funny because it had come up the King of Swords next, and it's intellectual man, but not romantic.
Mm.
There's the friendship. And then you have the Two of Wands, building and regarding a relationship. So you're take a deep breath.
Yeah.
I'm getting mixed messages here. He is friend first and then booty call later. Well, what happens is by being the friend, what I've heard, I don't know, I've not witnessed this. I haven't experienced it. Let me put it that way. I have not experienced it. Is to be with a friend and have a really good friendship, and it turns into a long-term love relationship. I have never done that. That's not in my vocabulary. But mine's like, quick, thank you, let's get this shit on the road. You know, I ain't got time to wait. Never have. You know?
I mean, I've had relationships where we were open. Hey, this is just a booty call. You know, you're the person I call at 2 a.m. when, you know.
That it's a very strong relationship because of it. Yes.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And then the outcome was the Three of Wands for you. It's a commitment, engagement, and a celebration. So in the end, that's where it could go. But a booty call had lasted me 27 years of marriage. Yeah, there you go, Miss Tarot D.
Sometimes
That's
you don't
what
like
I'm
the
talking about. Those are the, you know, the ones that are the passion, sex.
Yeah.
Ooh. You know, you get weak in the knees, you know. Yeah, that goes out with the next time he fucks around on you.
I think the energy I'm getting is he's afraid to take the step with you.
Mm-hmm.
Afraid of
Because he's
losing
afraid
you.
he's going to get hurt again, too. Like,
Yeah.
that's
Time.
Give him time to heal.
Yeah.
And say, hey, you know, I just want to be your friend. You know,
Yeah.
And then if a booty call comes up later and you're willing, you know.
Okay, Taylor, at 8:42 Eastern time, you can come back at this time and re-listen to it.
Yeah.
And, you know.
Because his energy legit is all over the place right now. Like,
He's 22.
yeah. So, I mean, he's still experiencing life, you know. So when
Hell,
his
by the
life-
time I was 22, I had 3 kids and divorced.
Yeah.
I mean, we're talking 50 years ago.
That was 20 years.
Oh, well, it
Well,
was only 48 years ago. I lied. It was just 48.
so
And
we
so-
all read for.
Yeah.
Okay. So.
Okay, Crystal. And this one I always step out because I don't do the
Right. What happened? I thought I had it. Did we both put it up and then it went away?
Yep.
Hi, Gar.
See what I did? It's me.
Wait, what do I need to change? So then after that is Old Windwalker.
And then that's it.
You're welcome, Taylor.
Yeah. You know, there
Glad
is potential and something to look forward to, I think, you know.
Yeah, it is.
By the time I was
I feel like it's a really cool friendship that you guys have right now, or as an associate, but you want it to be more. And
well, she said they like each other. So
yeah, I would just let it take its natural course. Don't force it.
Here
Because he's
goes
from a different culture. And also,
oh gosh, Teresa.
Behave yourself.
And Miss Tarot D, I love it. By the time I was 22, I was a
legitimate whore. Yeah.
I love that. We love that for you, Miss Tarot D.
I love that energy. Oh my god.
That was how old I was when I lost my V card.
By the time I was 22,
I was older.
I can't say, Miss Tarot D, we'll just have a conversation sometime.
Life was life and too hard. All right. So, Crystal.
I just don't dare say it up here.
Yeah, say it in the back. So I have Judgment coming out. Judgment has been coming out a lot tonight. Like, I
Yes.
feel like we're being really too hard on ourselves, we need a chance to rest and relax and have, moments of forgiveness and awakening. I got the Queen of Pentacles for your energy, and I want to say I got that for you last time as well. Like, it's either your energy or the energy of someone around you. They may have ascended, but it's a very protective energy, motherly, generous, providing financially, nurturing, and practical. So I know that you have desires to be a mom too, and I feel like this is the type of mom you would be or want to be, the Queen of Pentacles, the Earth Mother, taking care of children and animals. You also have the Chariot, which is the energy of Cancer coming in. So, this is moving direction. The Chariot is moving away from all it's known before. A whole new place. You are in control. You are the only one that should be holding the reins of your life. This is your willpower. This is your trip. This is your journey around the sun. It's special and unique to who you are. So, your determination, your drive, you're moving forward. Your guides and angels want you to remain positive. They're saying there's something better for you. So you may have to let go of something in order, for this to happen. They're encouraging you, don't stop. You have the apple. It says temptation will test you. So, you got to be careful because look, there's a viper waiting in that tree to bite you if you try to grab that apple. You also have the haystack coming in. Karma, you will reap what you have sown. So either that makes you feel really happy or maybe not so much, depending on what you've been putting out into the universe. So I always say, this gives me, insight to be more mindful and aware of my thoughts and my feelings, because we're literally manifesting all the time. And there is this dirty, yucky rat coming in here, someone against you behind your back. Why do I feel like that's your boss, the one that we've been talking about that kind of has not good energy. So maybe you're tempted to do something you wouldn't normally do around the situation, but don't lower your standards. Make them rise to your level is what Spirit is giving me. I mean, unless you want to throw some bad juju around, I mean, that's up to you, but you gonna do what you gonna do, right? And that is what I have for you, Crystal. So, hang in there. That person's not going to be in that position like your whole life or something, and that's what I have for you. Thank you so much for letting me read for you.
So, Miss Crystal, right off the gate, Spirit is telling me to tell you why you're doubting yourself. Because the Badger Swan came up. Badger, everybody knows, mental energy, determination. Swan is self-love and purity. So you're doubting yourself for your worth. I'm guessing you had conflict at work still going on. I don't have the board card tonight, so I'm taking your word is still going on, I'm thinking, because of that. But Squirrel, Sea Turtle, and Wolf are coming out. So the Squirrel card is play and resources, Sea Turtle is longevity and inspection, and the Wolf is instinct and loyalty. You're loyal to where you are and what you got going on. You're running on instincts right now. It's been going on for a little while. And you still have that playful energy about you, but you're not sure what to do with it. Or what path to go on, because it's frantic energy right now. Something's to be revealed in the future coming up this month, I'm guessing, I'm thinking. and you're manifesting it. It's meant to happen. It's a emotional time right now, but it's giving you some independence. So something you're breaking away from something that was holding you back. Progress and care is coming up at the kangaroo. Salmon is saying you're resilient and part of your life cycle. And the final card is dance and meditation. So basically, you got movement coming on that has brought you that care and self-worth that you have been going through. So it's time to move, it says. That movement and stuff's coming around probably the first of the year, it seems. Just get through this season, get through this month, and you got this. It's just getting past that inner frustration thing going on right now that you have, because you have. That's one of the readings I can give you on the guides. Those basically saying, "Quit being her doormat," is what I heard.
Ooh.
And then on your past life reading, I was shown that you were a hunter-gatherer.
Ooh.
And it's weird because it was in the Arctic side of thing, up in the Arctic area in the tundra. And it was way back when the mammoths were walking with the man, and not during the Ice Age.
Ooh.
You had like a mammoth coat on.
Whore is now. Oh my god. Gonna get shirts made that says whore number 1.
Or number 2. Miss Tarot D, you're so right, girl. I'm telling you. You know, that's like being a bitch has never bothered me.
Mm-mm.
Man.
That's my badge of honor, right?
Number 4 present. What's that, Curtis? Number 4 present. Oh.
We're just a bunch of
Your mic
whores.
is off again. Oh, your mic is off.
Oh, yeah. We can't hear you, Bubba.
There it goes. But yeah, that's all I have for you right there.
Number 4.
Where's the number 4?
He wants to be whore
Or
number
number 3?
4.
Or number 4?
He became such a whore he lost his voice for. Okay. So we both read for Crystal, right?
Yeah.
I was kind of feeling like living like in the Alaska, you know, that kind of area. Too much. Jesus, Jesus, take the wheel. We're going in a different direction here.
I'm so glad that my channel is not advised for children.
Yeah.
To fight
Yeah,
with
there's-
Jackie Jam for the position.
Uh-oh. Gonna do
I mean, if
it
she
now.
wants it.
If not too late, what do I need to change, concentrate on, and when to get my new life? Okay. So
Okay.
I got the jug, which is a light-hearted, carefree time. Like, I feel like that's the new life that you want to lead, where there's not so much, you know, like pressure on you, like a jug of wine, have a good time, you know, that sort of thing. Firecracker for excitement coming along with that jug as well. The sun is shining on you for happiness and well-being. So, you know, the time is now, basically. Like, you know, what is it that you want, you know, and then start heading in that direction. You may need to put your shield in place, you know, you may need to defend yourself, you know, and have your strong, healthy boundaries in place. There are hills, so there are obstacles to overcome, but it's nothing you can't handle. Like, you know, you're made for your environment. The clouds are showing up for temporary problems as well. So, the sun here is still shining on you. And, problems are just that, they are temporary. And I think sometimes we can get lost in the clouds, is what spirit is giving me here too. Your guides and angels are saying to listen to your intuition. They are leading and guiding you. I feel like they're giving you signs, and sometimes you're like, oh, was that really a sign, or am I just making stuff up? New message. Oh, Denise said she's not good at doing that type of thing, Crystal.
She's not.
That was the shortest reading for Crystal. Being horror forward. They are saying there may be something you need to reconsider. And look, he is holding his sword of truth. So you can cut through lies and BS with that. And they are telling you yes. And look, it looks like she is holding the world in one hand, like the sun or something in the other hand. What is happening? So whatever it is that maybe you've been asking your guides about, you're getting a yes from them. So know that things are going to work out. You have to decide and take the first step. So that is what I have for you, Old Windwalker. Thank you for letting me read for you. What did I miss? I feel like I missed something.
Crystal wants to know, no message from my family and guides. I'll give you a reading. I just don't do ancestors. The only time they do come in is when I actually sit and
Channel.
I don't know what you call it. Yeah, channel. Yeah. That's the only. But to do both at the same time, I'm not really. I'm lucky to do this. My head straight. We are distracted by being whores.
We're very shiny, and that gets distracting. Ooh, another whore.
Let me see. So, Curtis, you've read for Old Windwalker?
Not yet.
Okay.
Not yet. For Old Windwalker, I got the Ren card, which is courage and humility. So you're going through something right now, but you have the humility, the courage and humility to see it through. With the seahorse on top of that, which is fatherly power and consistency. So you have a male figure, or you are the male figure that's in someone's life right now. The normal is uniqueness and freedom about you, just reminding you, hey, you got this. Just do it in your own way. The lion card follows up with that, with cheerfulness and pride. And the horse is talking about a journey you've been on. So this is kind of a journey to refine yourself, it feels like. You have started something with the bat that's talking about initiation and transition, but it feels more like a stability movement for you. Again, the bull card comes, and then the male card comes out for the bull, which is male power and fertile ground. So you're growing off of something, but you have a strong connection to someone, whether it be a brother, partner, or something with the spider. Friendship is coming up with the dog, so it's a strong friends, and a strong bond, I should say. And the gray heron is basically saying, slow down. You're overthinking things. So think to yourself a little bit and continue on that path you're on to grow. You are growing like a considerable one right now. You have a lot of energy coming through, and you've got this. I mean, you have love and light coming to you, brother. I'm not sure what's going on in your life right now, but it's just Spirit just reminding you, know your self-worth, and reminding you of that you're a strong person, and you got the energy to see this through. All right.
Kind of like how Miss Tarot D, said, we often joke about certain words that we have taken back. We took back the power of
Yep.
and re-owned. But yes, we definitely don't want to trigger any trauma in anyone
Right.
ever. We send you
But
love.
don't hold it against us either.
Right. She said
You
we're
know?
frisky tonight. We are. We're in a whole different.
We are in a whole different new area here. You know what? If I can't even, if I was only had been called a whore,
Yeah.
it was. We're not going. This is Wednesday night. This is the crazy night. Wednesday night with Gigi and Curtis and Denise. You never fucking know what we're gonna do.
Nope.
Yeah, that's why I said we're in the nut house. Okay,
Yes,
like that's
and
the
thank
title.
God, and don't take it personal, honey, because we have just the majority of us have been through so much freaking in our lifetime that shit, you break. You come on my day show sometime and watch me when it's just you and I, and you'll be surprised what I tell you.
Yeah.
Because a lot of people do know me. So, yeah, I'll tell you like it is. I'll tell you what's up.
Yeah.
Hey, I survived.
Exactly. And that's the thing, Crystal. You're one of the survivors
Yeah,
of
yeah,
that.
that's good. Because we are. How can you? I don't know how to say this without. Let me think about it.
Yeah.
I'm a thinker. Yeah, I'll think about it, and I will give you some of my personal.
Sometimes we have to taste and test our words to make sure they're not gonna
Burn somebody.
offend anybody.
So I'm too late, and we can't thin skin. I used to have truck drivers. I used to tell my balls are bigger than yours will ever be. I did.
Denise has big balls, y'all.
Then you better fucking tough. I would say you guys better fucking toughen up if you expect to be out here on this highway and make a living.
Yeah. You can't have
You
thin
better
skin.
toughen up. You can't be sleeping on. I tuck my balls. Honey, mine are they never dry.
Mine are up here. Mine are up here.
When I was in the womb, I stayed female. I didn't convert, but I've had a lot of men think and women think, but I'm just me. I'm just.
And we need you. We need you to be you.
I'm a tough old woman. I've been there, seen that, done that, educated, worked. Okay. You can tell it's time when I get to this point. It's like, okay.
Yeah, we're at the end.
Yeah, especially for me, because I get kind of.
Oh.
Agreed.
Agreed.
I wouldn't want to sit on my balls either. That's
Boys, what's the answer? Someone's asking about a baby. I haven't even finished this reading. I've got the cards pulled. Should I read?
Yeah, if you fill up.
Okay, I'm going to do this. I promise.
You can do it.
I can do it. I know my mommy said I could. All right. Inspired action. Feeling isolated. Intellectual clarity. Create change. And you'll have a partnership. Okay, now I'll tell you the story. What am I reading on? I need change. Concentrate on what? Okay, this sounds pretty good actually. It's your perspective. Be the rock star you want to be. Get up there and prance that horse. Be that rock star. Because you got the Five of Pentacles, which is you're going through some financial hardships, but I see 2026, even though the unemployment rate is just out of this freaking world right now.
Oh, eating a chocolate brownie. Jackie.
Oh,
That sounds good.
I have some in my freezer.
That sounds
Remember
delicious.
we were talking about earlier? I have cake in there. I've got brownies in there. I got ice cream in there, and it's there, but I don't go after it until once I hit it. Though, forget it. I hit it, and it's gone.
Yeah.
Okay. Feeling isolated. In paired action, you're feeling isolated. Ace of Swords is the next. You're thinking you got a new conflict coming, but you got the Magician, which you can create change.
Sorry. Oh my God. Well, we are in Oklahoma, Miss Tarot D. So, I mean, okay, so we have, like, my uncle.
What the hell are you guys doing? How am I supposed to act professional when I have clowns in the background making jokes and fun? And I apologize, old Windwalker. You come back on Friday morning and I'll give you another reading.
Yeah, we'll eventually get there. Yeah, it is. I guess it is a hillbilly thing. My uncle married his aunt, so we have cousins in common, but we're not actually. But we grew up together.
Yeah.
But it ends up with the Lover's card in the end, old Windwalker. So when you get to your new life, is coming. It's just been a long road to get there, and it's showing a union, attraction, partnership, someone like-minded.
No.
Okay, I'm going to leave it there, and because I'm kind of fucked up.
I got the image of Ted. I'm all fucked up, when he got tore apart. I'm a little fucked up, but I'm okay. So I'm gonna go backstage, and I'm so sorry, old Windwalker. I promise I'll do better next time. But after an hour and a half, I get really 2 hours. You've
Actually,
been at it for
after
2
2 hours, I get real squirrely.
Sorry,
I'm
old
really
Windwalker.
You hit me up the first hour, and I'm good. But
he was our last one.
Yeah. He's actually the last one tonight. So
you're not supposed to have sex with. Well, I've never had sex with Chris. Whoa!
Yeah, no.
That out there, real quick. Yeah. Oh my lord. Okay. I mean, full disclosure, we're not each other's type.
I'm on the wrong team for her and vice versa. I have a boyfriend.
We love each other, but not like that. Oh, someone asked about a baby.
God, yes. We had a great birthday.
Yeah, her birthday was awesome.
Really good.
Someone up there asked about a baby.
About a what?
About a baby. I didn't start it.
Oh, I saw that about a baby, but I don't know. They want to know if a girl or a boy.
Yeah, I got one boy coming in, is what. I used to go camping in Oklahoma. Was it on, what is it, Turkey Mountain?
Camp Willow-Wish.
Camp Willow-Wish. I was going to say Turkey Mountain back in the day in Tulsa.
For the gender question, I'm getting blue energy.
Yeah, I got one boy.
It feels early.
It feels girly or early?
Like it's like too soon to tell right now.
So it could be
Well,
a boy. It could be a boy with feminine energy. You know,
Has it
But
swirling?
also the baby when it's in the uterus,
Yeah.
all babies are
Yeah.
girls.
yeah, and then
Yeah.
they turn to boys.
So
Or,
it depends on how far along the
Yeah.
pregnancy is
Willow wish
in camping.
gay camping. Hey, I mean,
I could go there even though I'm not
you
gay,
can see pink.
Yeah.
right?
Well, I got boy, but you know, it could be a girl
Oh.
with masculine energy too. You know, I mean,
Miss
anything.
Taro D says she keeps seeing a girl.
Yeah, because I keep getting that weird. It's confusing me. It's throwing me off. I cannot get a good read on
Lady's
that.
like, I don't want you to see right now.
Yeah.
I'm not showing it.
So it
Like when
depends on
people- Like when the babies are turned, like they want to see the sex, and the baby's like, "Nope, here's my butt. You can't
Yep.
see my, you can't see it."
Wow. Well, that's like my son and his wife. Their last one, the person that does the ultrasound or whatever they do on the.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's a boy. It's a boy. Her name is Lily, and she's gorgeous.
And not a boy.
Not a boy.
Oops.
Oops.
How'd she explain
Maybe
that?
she,
I'm sorry.
maybe she had her
Hold
finger
off.
down there. My finger looks like a little peen.
Last night, yeah. And what was bad is because Kevin and Jesse, they had 2 girls, then they had a boy.
Mm-hmm.
And they weren't planning on any more kids, but then they went on vacation.
And stuff happened.
Yeah, New Year's Eve, of course.
Oh, of course.
Oh, okay. You must have tripped.
That was
Yeah.
a celebration, baby. They needed that one more baby in their life. Lake
Yeah.
Murray, Ardmore. Oh,
Okay, that's south of us.
yeah. We're like in the middle of the state, pretty much.
I think I killed.
Ardmore, I think it's about 50 miles from me.
Yeah.
About 30 from Gigi.
Yeah. Because we're what, like about 20 miles? Depending on where.
Yeah, as the crow flies.
Yeah. We're about 20-ish miles away from each other. So.
Mhm.
I used to go to the casino
Oh, gosh.
in Oklahoma.
Oh, yeah.
Oklahoma.
Oklahoma. Oh, could see Denise going to Chippendales. Denise be like, shake your booty.
I've been to strip clubs.
Hey, if you do
I
come
wasn't
out,
on stage. I was not on stage. But my nephew, when we were young, we lived in Oklahoma together, and downtown Oklahoma City.
oh,
And I worked at Saratoga Station, out in the Loop. It was a restaurant bar called Saratoga.
oh,
I
okay.
know the loop. I don't know those.
Yeah, I know the loop too.
I
That
don't
might.
even know if it's still around, but it was old saloon style. We used to wear the little corsets with the stockings, the
Oh.
fishnet stockings, and the little panties. And we had the spike high heels, and we'd walk around, and the garters on our leg, and
Oh, you was fancy. I believe my last pregnancy was supposed to be one of each. He left early before the first ultrasound, but daughter has a regular and a second mini appendix or something. Oh, like she
Oh.
absorbed him, maybe? Like that happens sometimes
I
too.
heard that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Or go to a strip club and try and get up dancing with a male dancer. All righty. I'm going to slide out of here. Definitely.
Yeah,
I'm
I think
old. The only time I
Oh,
claim
you're
it-
not old. You got a young
I'm not.
soul. You got a young soul. Wow. A youthful.
Yeah, really, they're almost done with this recycling shit. They keep saying it keeps coming back until you get it right, right? Crystal wants to know if you have a
On your recent comments. Wait, what were we on the strip club and stuff? I mean, I've never been to one, but always right. I've never been to one. So
I went to a male strip club in Canada with a bridal party, all of us women.
yeah,
My husband was so jealous that night. It's like, Mom.
I don't
And
know.
yeah, and then I'm flying to Arizona with a 35 millimeter extended zoom lens, catching his ass screwing another.
Oh my Lord! But he had the audacity. Well, that's like me. I'm like, if I really want to see someone naked, I'll just be like, "Hey, honey. Hey, husband. Get naked." Like just like I can have my own private thing, going on.
I don't even know what the fuck it looks like anymore.
Right? Like,
I don't have.
There's Google, there's Bing. I'm sure you can find something you like.
show me a picture of. You might see something you don't want to see, though.
Truth.
All right. Well, I love you guys. We had a pretty good time in the nut house tonight. Like,
Yeah, agreed.
all of
Thank you
the
all.
squirrels gathering here.
My cat went out of the house today for the first time in a week, man. She went outside. She was hung outside with the other cats all day.
Well, I told you,
Oh, wow.
my cat
I'm
last
glad
night
you
was
like it, Miss Tarot D. We have one
Yes.
too.
My cat
What's
was in the
going on?
kitchen. She's like 7 months old. And my husband was like, she is hissing. And so he went out to look. Like he went in the yard, like to see if there was anybody. There was another cat looking in the window at my cat, and they were hissing at each other.
Oh,
And that other cat was much bigger and literally scared the shit out of my cat. Like my husband had to, and she's never shit outside of her litter box before. So like she was legit
scared the hell out of her.
scared the literal shit out of her. Thank you all so much.
Good,
Thank you to the mods for putting our stuff in the
and helping us.
links and stuff, and
Yeah.
all that. I can't even think anymore. My brain's like left the building.
My birthday was great, Crystal, but I didn't go to see no Chippendales. I was here. I was right
Yeah,
here.
we were
But when
live.
the show ended, I was in no shape to go anywhere.
I got too high, and we were wrestling over the starring
you're-
and showing.
I was just along for the ride.
Poor Curtis and Jackie and Allie were just like, those two are too high. What is happening?
I was like, I'm out. Bye.
Good night, y'all. We'll see
Good
you
night,
next
guys.
time.
Love you all. Thanks for coming. Love and light.
Thank you. We'll see you next Wednesday.
Yep.